Hello everybody, my name's Elmo, welcome back to Sesame Street. Today I'm going to show you an advanced financier guide for quickest completions. This mission is not as consistent as the deposit, but it can be a breath of fresh air after completing the deposit for 1,000 times in a row. This time I once again will be reviewing a financier guide from a familiar person in the entry point scene. Let's start. The skill tree breakdown is short. You get the usual stealth perks with an addition of interrogation speed perks, and you can remove all the general stealth perks. The speed hack perks do not affect the speed of the laptop hack, but they still accelerate the camera interaction speeds, so take them. I would not prioritize conditioning for this mission, since it's a small map and there is not much movement going on in general.
The first step is to get a disguise, and you can't really go outside the spawn area until you do. The simplest method is to wait for a guard to show up at this spot. Then
That's the safest way of getting a disguise in financier. Nice.
this has a chance to give you the safe location or safe combination.
Only do this if you're not planning to take out Ryan before getting the safe to, interrogate Ryan and get all the information right away. Also, I actually never bag this body, ever. Okay, this lure is new. It's definitely a new one, but it's very complicated and also is kind of slow. And if you want to make it faster, you'll have to waste a radio, so I'm not sure about this one. Here's what I would do instead. So first I shoot to make the guard face away from me so I have more time to get close to him, intimidate him, make him face the railing, take him out, get the disguise, and that's it. You don't even have to back the body because no guard will patrol over the balcony.
Be a shadow over here. You'll need to climb the stairs, but make sure to prone to avoid detection. Then you need to stand up, shout, and quickly prone again. Then intimidate the guard, press F without facing them to make them get down, and quickly answer the radio. A problem with this method is there's a small chance that the other guard will come this way as you're answering the radio, but from my experience this is very unlikely, so it is a pretty consistent method.
That's another new lure that I haven't heard of before. Am I an amateur or something? Anyway, I would not use this lure because it is slow, it is kind of risky, and it requires a radio. Here's what I would do instead. Once a guard comes to this location, I shoot to make him look away from potential cameras. I go to the potential camera spot, pretend to loop it for some time, and then I take out the guard. No complications, no radio.
Guys, it's time to disable all the power boxes, because opening a door before then will immediately fail stealth. The trick to this part is finding the right positions that let you interact with the power boxes without guards or cameras nearby seeing you.
I don't think unofficial is going to mess anything up here, so let's skip this one.
The one that's a bit behind that if it's facing toward you. Note that even though moonwalking doesn't completely work in this mission, it will still work on cameras.
Ah, damn. You don't have to loop this camera. You can rewire the power box like this.
A useful trick is to lean and then unlean right after you start interacting with the power box, which lets you decide.
Now how about you use a similar principle to rewire that power box as well while the camera is looking at it?
Overall, this step is pretty straightforward and you just have to find where the power boxes are and avoid getting detected. You don't have to take out anyone else, but if there's no risk, it may be worth it because you have another chance at learning the safe location. Just keep in mind that you can only take out up to 3 guards total because taking out more will start a timer until they notice something's up and raise the alarm.
Not only will they start the timer, but the guards' rotations will change drastically, making them look into every corner of the map, even the spawn, while having a radio, while having increased movement speed. And the timer will start at 4 guards, and the timer will be 1.5 minutes, but each subsequent guard taken out will cut the timer by half, if I remember correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong on this one.
Anyway, once you have all the power boxes disabled,
Here unofficial talks about ripping down paintings to find the safe, to get the hard drive. My much more preferred method is to get Ryan first, interrogate him, knock him out, bag him, carry him on the back, and then get the hard drive with the combination, with the location. It's all coming together.
acting.
Here unofficial shows us what not to do, and by what not to do I don't mean the next clip that he has in his own video, I mean tabbing out and doing some stuff while being in the kitchen, which is the most populated area in the mission.
In which case, you need to plan your escape and get out before you're detected.
Yeah, of course. Good remark.
But if you get in this corner,
Compliments for this spot right here.
to detect you, so it's actually pretty safe. Finally, don't forget that there's a separate room upstairs that has 2 paintings, and you will have to lockpick this door to get inside. Once you find the safe, you'll have to crack it to get the hard drive. Having the safe combination makes this faster, but it's not necessary.
The only thing unofficial does wrong here is shooting the guard and wasting the no kills bonus for no reason. Otherwise it's pretty, I mean, yeah, it works, it's nice, not safe, not reliable, but it would have worked.
You have to lure Ryan to the mission consistently. If Ryan is upstairs, shoot your gun to make him face this way.
I wonder if unofficial took this particular lure from my video, or did Master Hunter or Volt tell him about that? I like to believe that I helped, but probably unlikely.
Dies, your rewards are cut in half. You can also lure Ryan by shooting, doing a detection lure through this little window, and then doing a few more detection lures to lead.
I prefer to lure him into the room next to this spot. It's just faster in my opinion.
Once you hostage Ryan, you don't even have to
Oh,
knock
whoops.
him out. You can just
This
make
is
him
assuming
follow
that you
and
already
escape
have the hard
this.
drive. So whatever I just said was invalid. Nice utilization of the shout mechanic on Ryan. Yeah, kind of reminds me of the deposit guard lure shouting through the windows to get at this guys. Yeah, this is good. Nice.
Again, there are many ways to lure Ryan, and it doesn't really matter. Just find something that works for you and that you can do consistently. If you want to save time, you can also get Ryan before getting the safe, and then interrogate him, which is guaranteed to give you the safe location and combination.
For me this is not even an alternate method. I just default to this method from the start.
Actually risky if the safe ends up being in a trickier location like the kitchen.
True.
For this reason, I recommend carrying Ryan the whole time and hiding any other bodies before you take out Ryan.
And this concludes Unofficial's video guide for Financier Legend Stealth. Yep, noticed some mistakes that were made, some points of optimization, points of improvement can be made, and I've stated everything I had to say in my own video which you're watching right now. So yeah, I hope this one was helpful and you learned something new. Goodbye.